Care to learn to be an optimist? Do you feel that you lack optimism? That you look at the future with negativity? Are you overwhelmed because you long to have a positive outlook on the future? Do you observe people around you who have a positive outlook on the future? Do you want to adopt their attitude as well? Maybe you are overwhelmed because you want to look at your future positively and be more optimistic. You can work to see a clear path in your future, full of success, to be able to smile more, to lighten the burden of your issues, and discover resolution. What must you do to do this? The answer is to learn to be more optimistic. Yes, as you hear it, optimism is something that can be learned. First, let's dig into what optimism is. Optimism is a positive attitude or disposition that people have towards their experiences and those of those around them. It is the quality of always expecting the best from others and seeing the bright side of all situations. Optimism, hope, or future projection is the disposition to see things positively, trying to see the good side of things and not dwell on what is unpleasant. Generally, optimists have a better mood, are more perseverant, and enjoy a better state of health than those who are pessimistic. As a result, optimists tend to emerge stronger from traumatic and stressful situations. It can be said that optimism helps to achieve success, since it implies a permanent attitude of starting over in the face of adversity and analyzing situations to better understand their nature and take the positive from them. People with optimistic outlooks tend to evaluate experiences and relationships with others from a constructive and favorable approach. They are confident of a hopeful future and believe that efforts made now will lead to good and optimal results. This trait encourages people to have positive opinions of themselves and others. How being an optimist will improve your life. Being an optimistic person has very beneficial effects for yourself. It is also helpful for your relationship with your loved ones, co-workers, and everyone around you. In addition, adopting a positive outlook can help you cope with everyday life more easily and be more effective in dealing with stressful situations. Learning to be optimistic will help you plenty in your personal and professional life and in achieving your goals. You'll find it simpler to maintain healthy relationships with others. You will feel more comfortable relating with other people. Likewise, other people will feel better by having someone by their side who looks to the future positively and relaxes them. Being optimistic will improve your personal life because others like to surround themselves with people who confidently see the present and the future. They will feel that when they are with you, they enjoy the tranquility and well-being that emanates from you. As a result, they'll want to be with you and hang out with you more. Nothing is more frustrating than being around a negative person who drags you down. That floods your mind full of ghosts of the past and storm clouds of the future. Negative thoughts are harmful. Being optimistic will help you move away from an unhealthy way of thinking. Thinking negatively may block you, prevent you from moving forward, or hinder you. It may also make you feel awful about yourself and make it impossible to achieve your goals and well-being. Optimism will increase your self-confidence, and you will realize that you can achieve your personal and professional goals. Suppose you trust in your possibilities and resources. In that case, the worry about what is to come will disappear, filling your life with tranquility and confidence. You will be able to face complex situations by being able to generate problem-solving alternatives. In addition, when you feel confident in yourself, problem-solving is more effective and productive. Optimism is a choice. Reality has as many faces as we choose to give it. It is within your power to stop fearful thoughts about the future from controlling your life and manifesting themselves as catastrophic fantasies. Everything has multiple perspectives. To the extent that you identify with one another, you will perceive the same reality differently. You can perceive it negatively, or you can perceive it positively. It is largely your choice. Choosing fear in the face of any change or new situation means accepting that uncertainty equals danger when in reality it is only an unknown place. It may be uncharted territory without references, but it doesn't mean you can't conquer it. Optimism does not change or deny reality. Your reality will be the same, but you will have the power to overcome any hurdle within you. Optimism improves your self-confidence and gives you the determination to achieve what you set out to do. Suppose you assume that things cannot get better. In that case, you are denying yourself the possibility of evolving, growing, changing, and enjoying yourself and others, the people you love, and the people you relate to. Look at the world with the intention and hope to make it a better place. How can you learn to be optimistic? Lean on challenges by acknowledging and improving upon your own and others' mistakes. Don't be afraid to face danger. Consider a hurdle as something you will overcome rather than something to be frustrated over. Recall a situation in which you or someone close to you overcame a hurdle and succeeded. When you encounter an event like this in the future, keep in mind that prior experience. You'll be inspired to approach the current circumstance with optimism and hope by recalling a positive previous experience. Celebrate your achievements. However small and insignificant they may seem, they serve as gauges of development and advancement. Visualize where you want to be in the near future. Draw a path you can follow to get there. Include manageable steps and ways to chart your progress. Work step by step towards your goals. Think positively. Adopt a positive outlook and anticipate successful outcomes. Stay away from negative and pessimistic people as they influence your mood. Instead, surround yourself with positive and forward-thinking people, which will help you maintain a positive attitude. Accept their encouragement and help, and let them know that you will do the same for them when they need it. Know your strengths and weaknesses. Knowing yourself well will help you set realistic goals that will allow you to advance in your personal development. This growth will provide you with many satisfactions and help you gain self-confidence. This whole process will help you to be optimistic about yourself and your future. Get to know yourself. You may find yourself thinking and acting with pessimism and negativity at times in your life. When this happens, the first step is acknowledging you are being negative. Then understand that not everything in life is rosy and that often what seems like a hurdle is a challenge that life throws at you that allows you to grow and come out stronger. Next, think about how you can approach your situation with optimism and a good outlook. Don't be afraid to take advice from optimistic people who you know they're the best for you. Finally, take action. When faced with adversity, focus on how you overcame a similar difficult situation in the past. Let your successes be the precedent for your future activities. If you could do it in the past, why not now? Mentally practice your upcoming challenge. Think about how you will handle obstacles instead of trying to get rid of them. As a result, you will feel more prepared to deal with any challenges that may emerge, boosting your confidence. Write about your past accomplishments in detail and let them inspire you in the future. Then, when you face a challenge, read what you have written. That will encourage you because you will remember that you have had challenges in the past and overcame them. It will also help you remember how you overcame difficulties and identify if there is anything you can use for the present challenge. Learn to think positively and become a better version of yourself. You'll be on your way to become yourself 2.0.